Welcome back. I'm Jessica Barbier, your Cox Community Connection host. To discuss the 211 Marine Adoption Committee, I'm joined today by board member Wendy Wifler and Cox Cares Advisory Board member Bill Moss. Welcome and thanks so much for joining us today.
Hi. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Wendy, for our viewers at home who might be unfamiliar with the 211 Marine Adoption Committee, can you tell us a little bit about your organization?
Sure. In 2007, the city of Irvine adopted a proposal to adopt the 2nd Battalion, 11th Marine Regiment, 1st Marine Division of Camp Pendleton, which includes about 1,000 Marines and sailors and their families. And we established a committee to support educational and charitable events for the Marines and sailors, both in Irvine and in Camp Pendleton.
How long have you been involved with the committee?
I got involved with the committee in late 2008, so I was not one of the early founders.
And how did you find out about the committee and want to get involved?
There's a very close relationship with the city of Irvine, and there's a significant amount of awareness and publicity through the city and their public information office, so I saw it in a newsletter.
And you're helping Marines and their families on Camp Pendleton?
Yes, we have events both in Irvine and in Camp Pendleton. We have Marines come to Irvine periodically for different events, but we also support events in Camp Pendleton. We go back and forth.
Wonderful. And how many Marines and family members are you currently supporting through the committee?
There are about 1,000 within the battalion, but at any one time, many of them are deployed or they're on training maneuvers, so they're not all in Camp Pendleton. They could be in 29 Palms or somewhere overseas. So it ranges from 500 to 800, our largest events of the year.
Okay. And are you a veteran yourself or involved with any veterans in your personal life?
No, I'm not. I'm a daughter of a career Marine, which motivated me to have a personal interest and join to share my time and effort with the committee.
And Bill, the Cox Cares Foundation recently granted a donation to the 211 Marine Adoption Committee. How did that partnership come to be?
That's a good question. So as a Cox employee, our company has a long-standing history of supporting the military, not just here in California, but really kind of all throughout the United States. So because I had volunteered my time with the committee for the past couple of years, it was something that was very near and dear to my heart, something that I wanted to get involved with. My father served in the military, and it's something that is very passionate to me. And you know, kind of through that avenue, I had requested through the board to basically sponsor the 211 committee via a member recommended grant, and with the support of our fellow colleagues and coworkers, they stood behind that choice, and we're able to basically partner with the 211. We have some really cool initiatives that are going to be coming up throughout the end of this year, and we're really excited to have this partnership.
And how does this grant impact the committee?
The grant will impact the committee and the Marines in a few ways. First and foremost, there is the Marine Corps Ball, which is the annual celebration of the Marine Corps founding as of November 10th. And so we're going to be helping the 211 Marines plan and coordinate the event. Funding is definitely a necessity, but we also need volunteers to kind of help coordinate things for that day. The grant's also going to serve another purpose, and that's to kind of help prepare care packages for Marines that are deployed, and also welcome home gift baskets that has toiletries, towels, some of the basic necessities, kind of comfort staple items for the Marines to really kind of come home to. And I think that is two of the initiatives that we're hoping to sponsor through the remainder of this year, and really the purpose of the grant and this partnership.
And how did you first get involved with the 211 Marine Adoption Committee?
A few of my friends were on the committee, and they had reached out and asked if I was interested in helping out at a few of the events, car wash, and I think it was back in late 2008 actually when I met Wendy. I actually sponsored a back to school drive where we prepared a little over 100 backpacks, school supplies for the children of all the Marines, and it was something that was really fulfilling and touching to me, to be able to give back a small piece of my time and kind of recognize our heroes was something that really gave me a lot of satisfaction, and I've just been kind of dedicated to the committee and supporting them in any way that I can.
And how many members are currently serving on the committee?
It ranges. We have about 20 people who come to meetings regularly to help us plan and organize the events. We have a list of over 300 people who help in different ways throughout the course of the year, either volunteering one time at events, making welcome home packages or making up the bunks, or helping at the holiday party, for example. And we have people who work behind the scenes also that don't come to meetings and don't come to events. So as Bill said, there's a lot of different ways you can interact with the Marines directly and help the committee, depending on what your interest levels are and how much time you have available to give. We're very grateful for any level of volunteer effort that we get.
And if someone at home, one of our viewers is watching and wants to get involved, is there a place they can go to find out more?
Sure, we have a Facebook page, which
Okay.
is the most accessible, I think, and we also have a website that's under the City of Irvine's website, but you can access it also at irvine211marines.org, and those both provide an email or ways to access us and send messages to us directly with either questions or offers to volunteer. The events we have coming through the rest of this year, as Bill said, include the birthday ball in November, Veterans Day ceremony with the City of Irvine, annual holiday toy drive, which runs from November 4th to December 10th, and then the annual holiday party itself, which is December 19th at Camp Pendleton. And we need, of course, all sorts of donations, cash in kind, and volunteer assistance to make those things be
Lots
successful.
of room for help.
Lots of room for help, always.
Well, thank you so much for everything you're doing in the committee, and congratulations on the grant.
Oh, thank you.
And for all of you at home, to find out more about our programming, please visit our website, cox3.com, and visit us to see what's going on in the community at cox-cares.org.